Hello everyone, welcome to today's video where we will be discussing how to avoid arguments and believe in peace, instead of engaging in a tit-for-tat mentality. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in disagreements and conflicts, but it's important to remember the value of peace and how we can strive for it in our daily lives. Research has shown that engaging in arguments and a tit-for-tat mentality can have negative impacts on our mental and physical health, as well as our relationships with others. 1. Understanding the root cause. Before we can avoid arguments, we need to understand the root cause of them. Often, disagreements stem from a lack of understanding or miscommunication. A study published in the Journal of Family Communication found that open and effective communication can significantly reduce the likelihood of arguments in relationships. Take the time to listen to the other person's perspective and try to see things from their point of view. Practice empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Research has shown that practicing empathy can help to reduce conflict and improve relationships. A study published in the Journal of Social Psychology found that individuals who exhibit higher levels of empathy tend to have better interpersonal relationships and experience less conflict in their daily lives. When we approach disagreements with empathy, we can better understand where the other person is coming from and find common ground to resolve the issue peacefully. Seek compromise. Rather than engaging in a tit-for-tat mentality, seek compromise. Compromise means finding a solution that meets the needs of both parties, rather than simply trying to win the argument. A study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology found that compromising can lead to better outcomes for both parties and improve relationships in the long term. Avoid negative language. The words we use can have a big impact on the outcome of an argument. Avoid using negative language, such as insults or blaming, as it only serves to escalate the situation. A study published in the Journal of Language and Social Psychology found that the use of negative language in arguments can significantly increase the likelihood of the argument escalating. Instead, try to use positive and constructive language to find a solution. 5. Take a break. If the argument is becoming too heated, take a break. A study published in the Journal of Health Psychology found that taking a break from a stressful situation can help to reduce physiological responses associated with stress, such as elevated heart rate and blood pressure. Step away from the situation, clear your mind, and come back to the discussion with a fresh perspective. Apologize. If our mistake has affected someone else, it's important to apologize. An apology shows that we are taking responsibility for our actions and are committed to making amends. A study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology found that apologies can help to reduce conflict and improve relationships. Take action. In order to truly make amends for our mistake, we need to take action to correct it. This can be as simple as making a plan to prevent the same mistake from happening in the future, or taking specific steps to make up for the harm that was caused. Avoid the blame game. Rather than engaging in a blame game, focus on taking responsibility for our mistakes and finding ways to improve. A study published in the Journal of Conflict Resolution found that individuals who take responsibility for their mistakes and work to resolve conflicts are more likely to experience positive outcomes and improve their relationships with others. Acknowledge the mistake. The first step in accepting our mistakes is acknowledging that we have made one. This can be difficult, but it's important to take responsibility for our actions and recognize the impact they may have had on others. Learn from the experience. Once we have acknowledged our mistake, it's important to learn from the experience. Take the time to reflect on what went wrong and how we can prevent the same mistake from happening in the future. 3. Apologize. If our mistake has affected someone else, it's important to apologize. An apology shows that we are taking responsibility for our actions and are committed to making amends. A study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology found that apologies can help to reduce conflict and improve relationships. Conclusion. In conclusion, by understanding the root cause of arguments, practicing empathy, seeking compromise, avoiding negative language, and taking a break when necessary, we can avoid arguments and promote peace in our daily lives. Research has shown that engaging in peace and avoiding arguments can have numerous benefits for our mental and physical health, as well as our relationships with others. Remember, it's important to strive for peace and to believe in it, as it leads to happier and more fulfilling relationships with those around us. Thank you for watching, and until next time, let's continue to work on our mistakes and strive for self-improvement.